Morning, welcome to another video. Had a phone call from a customer. I actually had a phone call a couple of days ago, and they'd got a couple of radios that weren't working. They actually bought them from somebody else, so I had to return them back to that supplier. It's probably been, with the postage at the minute, it's probably been the best part of a week actually. So by the time they posted them back and the suppliers posted them back to the customer again, customers got them on site and they're not working. So they give me a call. We used to look after them, but it would appear from conversations today that I was outbid by £5 a radio, but not to worry. Anyway, we're going to have a look at these radios and see what we can do. Catch you in a bit. Okay, so we've just got to where the customer is. I'm not sure they're going to let us film. It's sort of a key worker site. You can probably guess if you're watching this. We're in early 2021 and we're right in the middle of COVID. So you watch back on this in a few years' time. But yeah, we're right in the middle of COVID, so you can probably guess what sort of site this is. So probably too many members of the public here, but I'll ask them and let's jump out and well, more importantly, let's have a look at these radios there to show you what was going on. But yeah, we've figured it out. I'll show you what it is. It's here we go. Right, what you may see, there we go. So this is it. Radio looks good, but obviously as you go to, it's giving that, and the reason for that, unfortunately, let's get another radio. As you can hear, our trusty, you can hear there's actually someone else on that channel. So what's happened here is the reason I was £5 obviously more expensive is the supplier hasn't been out. They haven't done a site survey. What they've just done, they've just chucked the customer on a frequency without checking it. And because it's on a UK General, it's very, very busy. So yeah, unfortunately, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to do a site survey, find a free channel for them, and then reprogram the radios. So there we go. So I suppose the you know, the moral of the story is, when you get a quote, make sure you're actually getting the full thing and not just half the package. It's cost the customer quite a lot of money. It's cost them to send the radios back, and then the dealer, obviously, because they couldn't find anything wrong with it, and technically I suppose when it gets back to the dealer at that end, the radio does check out. The actual, we call it a fault, it's just it's a problem. So yeah, so when they checked it, they were right. There was nothing wrong with the radio. The radio performs its spec and everything along that way, but what's actually wrong is the programming. So we'll find another frequency, and we'll get them all reprogrammed, and we'll get them all back into use. And yeah, hopefully this has been a good one for you. Maybe not the most interesting videos, but it shows that you know, when you are hiring two-row radios, there's a lot more than just buying it and that's it. And just whoever you use, make sure they come and do a site survey. Otherwise you could have this, and that it's probably cost them £5–10 for postage, £10 for postage back again. And I did hear that the dealer was going to charge them, because obviously there is nothing wrong as such, but that'll upset them when we send them the findings. And unfortunately it will be a cost today. We've travelled about 50 miles to get here. It'll be a little while on site to find the issue, but that's all resolved. One happy customer anyway once we reprogram them. Yeah, there you go. Correct. Just a quick update again now. So we've reprogrammed the radios, and we found a different frequency. And where this one probably went wrong, the customer had trouble with their employees fiddling around and going on to different channels. So they did specifically ask for one channel, and it's just unlucky that the one the other supplier chose, you know, was busy in this area. They never come and did a site survey. But I've run through it with the customer. They still have said that they do want one. So we have sat in there for 2.5 hours scanning through, and we found one that hasn't been in use as of yet. So we'll try that one. I have advised them to have a couple programmed in, but they do say that when there's 2 channels, they just some of the staff go off on the other channel, and it sort of defeats the object of having it. But there we go. So let's flick over to the radio. And there we go, there's the radio now. So it's back on, and you probably notice keys up, D keys. So it's all good. And yeah, customer will be happy, and they can continue doing what they do with them. Thanks for watching.